Hello, this is Jam Master Daniel 96, and today I'm going to give you a fun fact on how it all came to be to resurrect Darth Maul in the Clone Wars. And this is an old article from Geek Tyrant, and it came out around the time when the Clone Wars original airtime airing on Cartoon Network, and yeah, this also came around the time those episodes were to bring back Darth Maul in the Clone Wars, and I'm going to read some quotes from Filoni and stuff, and let's begin. So, here's what Dave Filoni started out when he had to say, and he says, "I found it funny in The Phantom Menace when Darth Maul got cut in half. I thought George was definitely saying to the fans there was no way this character is coming back. This is not a Boba Fett / Sarlacc pit situation where, because of fan love, Boba gets out of that thing any number of ways. Fast forward 10 years and I'm the one to bring Maul back." And so that's a quote from Filoni. And then the fact is, according to the report, the order to resurrect the Sith Lord came from George Lucas himself. So it was a George Lucas idea to bring back Darth Maul in the Clone Wars, and it was a request from him. And when asked if Maul's return is motivated by the feeling that he was underutilized in the Phantom Menace, Filoni says, "I think in part, but how do you bring back a character that was cut in half, though? It can be an easy task, but they will find a way." Filoni goes on to say, "First of all, how does he survive getting cut in half? Plus, he fell, and also don't forget Obi-Wan Kenobi is still around, so I'm sure Maul wouldn't be very happy with him." He then explains that. And then there's a part that says, what Palpatine said in Revenge of the Sith, the dark side is the Force. Dark side of the Force is the pathway to many abilities, some considered to be unnatural, says Darth Sidious in Revenge of the Sith, just as like I said. Sidious and his master found a way to use the Force to cheat death. That's how he was able to keep Vader alive after that little swan dive into the lava field. Couldn't Maul have picked up on some of that too, says Filoni. He's suffered through a lot to keep himself alive and implement the training of his master to do so." And then another thing he says, "Here we're moving forward with Maul. He's more than 10 years older than he was in The Phantom Menace. That's immensely satisfying because now nobody knows what's going to happen to him. I know, but nobody else does." And that was some interesting stuff right there that I presented, and this article will be linked down below for you to check out, and that's all I gotta say. And for those who don't know, that it was a as I said, it was a George Lucas idea that Darth Maul to be resurrected. And don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, comment what you think down below, and I'll catch you guys next time. See ya.